is it illegal to sell your organs? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Why don't you head out? I can handle locking up.
We close at 5 o'clock. Shop.
I got it. You get out there and enjoy the sunshine. Desmond?
Ada, what are you... Do you work here?
Yeah, I just started. What are you up to?
I'm in grad school. I thought you...
I'm applying this year, assuming I can find the time. So, how's your mom?
She's not doing well, actually. She has kidney failure.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. She really was my favorite teacher.
Yeah. She had to quit teaching, actually.
Is she up for visitors?
Oh, she'd love to hear from you, but she's honestly not well enough for a visit right now. She needs a kidney transplant to get better at this point. I would donate to her, but I guess I'm not a match. The doctors said her body just wouldn't accept my kidney.
Oh, is there anything I mean, can I help?
Oh, gosh. No, actually, I'm just looking for a quiet place to work while I try to figure out what else we can do.
Right, of course. Over there. Shout if you need any help. Well, don't literally shout, or, I mean, you can. Well, I won't say anything.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. The wait time for a donor kidney is often longer than a patient can survive on dialysis. There's a major shortage of donors, even though most people don't need 2 kidneys. Well, I don't know if I would say I don't need 2 kidneys. Oh, actually, my life would be completely normal. Wow, I never would have guessed that. But still, if Desmond isn't even a match for his mom, what are the chances I would be? Oh, not that much lower. I could have the perfect kidney for Miss Shepherd. So, if I did donate, my medical expenses would be covered, but nothing else? I wouldn't get paid for the time off of work, and what? I even have to pay to get to and from the hospital. I should be getting paid.
And who should pay you? I'm a high school teacher, remember?
Miss Shepherd, of course I don't want you to pay me.
A lot of people who need kidneys couldn't afford to buy them.
All right, let's see who pays. U.S. government often spends close to $100,000 per patient covering the cost of dialysis. What? That's more than I make in 3 years working here. I wish I could just tell the government, hey, time out, pay me that money for my kidney instead. Everybody wins. Someone gets a kidney transplant instead of suffering through dialysis. The government just spends the money they would have anyway. And I quit my job and focus on becoming a real scholar. No distractions, no roommates, just time and space to work on my own ideas. And you, Miss Shepard, your health is so good after your transplant, you start volunteering as a firefighter.
I'm not sure about this.
Oh, don't sell yourself short.
No. I mean, I'm worried that if you can sell your kidney, people who are desperate for the money will feel pressure to take the risk.
But is it really that different from other ways to earn money? Lots of common jobs are more dangerous than kidney donation. And pregnancy has a much higher chance of serious complications, but surrogates can get paid. And $100,000 is enough money to appeal to lots of people, not just desperate ones. Besides, everyone who donates has to be approved by the Ministry of Transplantation. The ministry also makes sure all donors get the same treatment. Equal pay, equal health care, equal information. Why should we be okay with selling some parts of our bodies, but not others?
Wait. So we're treating people's organs like any other asset now? I don't want my organs to be subject to the same rules as a house or a car.
Of course not. We have separate rules for organs. It's not like they can be seized to pay a debt or something.
I don't think that's enough. It seems to me that there should be some things we never put a price on.
Maybe, but we put a price on everything in one way or another. I don't think there's anything morally wrong with compensating someone for donating an organ that will save a life. My body parts are mine. If I want to sell them and live off the proceeds, why shouldn't I be allowed to? It gives me complete freedom to work on what I want to without having to worry about how marketable it is, or spend most of the time doing other things to pay the bills.
And when the kidney money runs out?
I'd like to sell my liver. A third of my liver. It grows back. They won't let me take on the risk of liver donation when I'm under pressure for quick cash. But who are they to decide how much risk I'm comfortable taking?
Don't you think they have to draw the line somewhere? Presumably, you wouldn't want people to sell their hearts or anything else that would kill them.
Yeah, but... It's the biggest natural disaster in decades. People need blood transfusions. They need organ transplants, but government resources are suddenly stretched way too thin to pay donors. Nobody wants to volunteer to donate what they're used to being paid for. Only people with injured loved ones are willing to donate. When they're not a match, they find people in similar situations to swap with. Hang on. That could actually work. Desmond? Sorry to interrupt you. I don't want to intrude, but did you know you can donate your kidney to a stranger in exchange for someone else to donate to your mom?
What? No, I didn't. Say that again?
Oh, you can go directly through one of the registries that pairs people. Here. I made a list.
Ada, I don't know what to... Thank you. I mean, really, thank you so much.
Tell your mom I said hi.
Oh, I will. See you around.
I wish Desmond didn't have to make this sacrifice for me.
Yeah, we do place an unfair burden on patients' families. We're worried about people donating out of desperation for money, but what about the people who are already donating out of desperation to save their loved ones' lives? How could we treat kidney donors more like firefighters? Firefighters get paid to risk their bodies for the benefit of others, and nobody has a problem with that. We celebrate them. Maybe, instead of being paid cash, kidney donors can get other benefits. Subsidized education, free health insurance, public praise. That way we could compensate donors and encourage altruism at the same time. But changing the system is really hard and takes years. In the meantime, can't you spare a kidney? Aren't you always wishing you could do something meaningful? Well, you could save someone's life. But I don't know. Even though rationally I know the risks are small for someone like me, there's still some risk. I know, we all take risks every day without even thinking about it, but...
Ada, what are you still doing here? Why is the door still unlocked? No, don't answer. Just go.
I guess I'll see you later, then?
If you'd like to join a kidney transplant registry, you can visit kidneyregistry.com to get started. Or watch the next episode to find out what would happen if we eliminated birth.